seconds of this video. I might sound a little different. I'm trying out a new mic, trying to see how it's going to work out on Soma. And based off of what I'm hearing, it sounds awful. Let me try something else. I'm not noticing any change. If anything, it just still sounds as awful. So, I'm going to cut this, not the make it so that I am using my old mic. I want to try a new one, but it's not. Got my phone. Whew! That was an awful sound. Everything about that was awful. That was an awful sound. And now I can be heard a whole lot better. So all the benefits that come with that. And now I can be heard a whole lot better. Oh no! Now I'm hearing now I'm hearing the echo because I was trying to listen on my phone to hear if the new mic was gonna work the way I needed it to. It wasn't. Anyone who's watching this in the future, or anyone who's just now joining, don't feel the need to flip back to the very beginning. Hey, fruit. Ooh, okay. So this is where we left off, in case people don't remember. We were deciding whether or not to kill the WoW, which is kind of the big AI robot thing that's trying to keep everyone alive around here, even though there's not really anyone left to keep alive.
Don't let the earth be consumed by WoW's nightmares.
Do you mind I am talking? So, if we kill it,
Do it.
anything, all the robots, anything that it's powering right now is gonna die. At the same time, is it really worth leaving them all alive? There's not really... I can't honestly think of a reason to not
Don't let the
kill
world continue producing its filth. Kill it.
Take it easy.
Mind. I'm speaking, trying to argue this one. I can't honestly think of a good reason to not kill it. Everything that it would...
Force your arm inside it.
Back off, okay?
Everything that would happen if I did kill it, everything that would die is a robot, or is in like a vegetative state of existence. So killing it,
Please, Simon.
kill it, as far as I'm aware. At this point, everything it's controlling is either
Don't let the earth be consumed by WoW's nightmares.
a robot or in a vegetative state. So it's not like it's capturing anything new. At the same time, if anything else were to show up down here, or if WoW were to get out,
Do it.
it could do a lot of damage elsewhere. I know I'm gonna shove my fist in there if I do it. That looks like a booty hole. And I don't necessarily like putting my fists in booty holes. So the egg's right there. That could just go. So I'm gonna have the sound, the chat sound off. Let me know what they're wanting. That's not helpful. Calling the booty hole yummy does not help. So I'm gonna let chat decide
Back off, okay?
if we're shoving our fist into the butthole or if we're just walking away. Give it a sec, because I think there's like a 20-something second delay on my streams. I wish I... It's not up to me, it's up to the viewers. They don't seem to want to say anything. This is one of those few decisions where I personally don't have an opinion one way or the other.
WoW's nightmares. woman. Do
What do you
it.
mean shave it? That's... What? Fruit, I'm gonna need you to be more specific than shave it.
Don't let the world continue.
There's another way to shave it.
Kill it.
Take it easy.
I could shove my hand in it. Oh, okay. Okay. We are killing. Ew.
It's working.
I lost a hand. Thanks to you.
Please. I did what you wanted.
You did good, Simon. But you can't leave. The only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry. I'll make it quick.
Oh, God!
Okay. Not good. We gotta go. Yeah, because that's my side. It's really only doing it for the healing. I feel like I need his help. Joker's right behind me, but I know that my sensitivity's so low that if I turn around, I'm done so. Oh! Yes, it is. Stay away, big boy. Hey, hey. I'm not gonna say that it was your guys' fault that I lost my hand, but it was definitely your guys' fault that I lost my hand. Thankfully, I don't think I ever used my left hand for anything.
This has to be fine, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
After what I went through, it better have. Alright. Hey, cat. Kath.
Chris, what the hell happened to your arm?
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing. I'll have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay, though? Can you do stuff?
Yeah. Let's just get this over with.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kinda lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
Sound of the power turning on?
Alright, Phi is up and running.
Do I take you with me? Or no? Okay, bye, Kath.
A satellite is loaded into a shell.
Okay, so I need to get over to the cargo, which is...
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
I guess I don't take her. Okay. It's fine. I'll be back. That's a big drop. Oh. I feel like I go slower now on ladders, which would make sense.
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I?
I'll be honest, I thought that was gonna like make certain electronics start flipping out like it normally does.
It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah. Better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
Okay, let's just get back to work.
Wait,
What were you doing?
it wouldn't have mattered if WoW got out. There's no more
Make sure the Ark is
humans.
safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar
So there was no
panels.
point in me
What's the
losing
first
my arm.
human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
Hold up, I feel like I'll need this. Just kidding, I guess not. I guess this goes in here.
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
On it.
Oh, I see what I'm going to do.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Oh, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We needed to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh, God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
That's dark.
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy...
is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Combat up and we'll head out to the gun.
I think Catherine is saying something about her former self. But accident cut.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Ow, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
I climbed that ladder a lot faster than I went down it.
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space,
Now what?
now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean, it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Okay. One minor itsy bitsy little detail. If it's gonna work just like it did back in Omicron, we left a living, well, until we killed him, we left a living Simon back there. So, if I'm in a pilot seat and I can scan through, you know it's not like a full brain transplant or something. There will be a version of myself on that ship, but there's still gonna be a version down here. I don't think I have a way of going from the ship and killing myself out here. Which kind of cause a couple of issues when, you know, kind of trapped down here, on the ship, right? Am I overthinking this? I feel like I'm overthinking this. Oh, I guess there's the pilot seat underwater.
Oh, I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat. Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are...
Shouldn't be. Nope. I can lower it a little further, if we need. I can also try raising my mic level. Hold on. I realize y'all aren't seeing anything right now.
notoriously easy
There we
to
go,
use,
sorry
so it
about
shouldn't
that.
be a problem.
Hopefully that fixed the volume issues. I've got a bomb. Wow, that was the most complicated puzzle of the entire game.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
That feels like you're lying.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't make it.
Not.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
You gotta be kidding me!
5, 4, 3,
Come on, load!
2,
Yes! Yes! Fuck yeah! We made it! Woo! I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No, this is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You fucking...
No, it's not good.
Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Wow. What an ending. I'll be entirely honest. Before starting the game, I read a plot synopsis and knew pretty much everything that was going to happen the whole time. Obviously I didn't like watch videos of it. I wanted to have some sort of disconnect, some sort of chance to experience it for myself first. But I still wanted to know generally what was going to happen. So I knew what was going to happen at the very end. That came as more of a surprise than I expected. Like, that hit harder than I would have thought it would. It was a surprisingly somber and disheartening end. The player character, Simon, not the one on the Ark, but the one that's just left, is just left there. I assume the issue is that the power goes out, and so Catherine's gone, at least temporarily, until Simon can maybe go plug in the Omni tools somewhere else. But even if he does, well, no, even if he were to unplug it, if the power is out, those doors are shut. He doesn't have a way to get back. So as is, he's stuck down there alone. I think that's really interesting, because it's kind of the exact opposite, at least, of how I had tried to play the game up through that point, was trying to not leave someone alive. I did leave, I think it was Amy I left alive, because I couldn't get myself to kill her in the end, because that was before I think I'd looked up everything, and so I didn't know if there was a way to go back and save her or anything. Evidently there's not. So I guess she's just alive in the vegetative. No, because we killed the WoW, so I guess she's dead. See, I kind of put down, like, I mercy killed everyone along the way, kind of euthanizing them. So they didn't. Yep.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
Welcome. If you are reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. How would you describe your physical condition? It's actually the same survey from earlier in the game. Describe your senses. So peaceful compared to the rest of the game. Still feels as much like a walking simulator, but it's nice. I could be running, but I kind of like I'm kind of taking in the sights. It's like my reward for streaming this thing for so long. Dealing with all the internet crashes of the stream and such. It's a little...
Catherine? Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Did it not make it to space? Oh no, it did. Just the Earth looks really weird, and so does space. They both look super strange. Whew. I noticed we just got another viewer like half a second ago, right as like the ending scene is going on. You're like the tiniest bit late. If you want to catch up on what happened since the last stream, which ended a couple hours ago, I think, you're more than welcome to, if you're on, I think laptop or mobile, you can slide that little red bar back to the very beginning. It won't be live anymore, but you can still comment as long as the stream is running. And then even after the stream is over, this is why I do my streams on YouTube, compared to like Twitch or something, where I might actually find more success, like more of a player base. I do it on on YouTube, because it allows the opportunity to watch the stream later on in case you missed it. And I like having that as an option for people. And there's the final trophy. You guys can't see, it'll probably show up as a big black box on your screen. And then there's the title screen, but with a completed picture, not a broken one like we'd had in the past, but there's Catherine. Alright, so that was Soma. In my opinion, it was a really good game. I'll admit, safe mode did make it feel at times like a walking simulator if you kept up with all the streams so far. First off, big thanks to you, big shout out to you. You guys are the ones who encouraged me to actually do this stuff. You'll notice that there are some games that I streamed a little bit of and just sort of gave up on. It's those of you that watch all of them that encourage me to always try to stream new games like this. If you did watch all of it, you know that safe mode did kind of make it a bit of a walking simulator. I would, at times whenever I get frustrated, just go sprinting towards whatever monster was in front of me and I'd be fine. At the same time, I feel like the story on its own was enough to hold it together and make it feel less like a walking simulator and more like an actual game. Which sounds rude, it is a real game. It had its moments, I feel, of walking simulator, but if you enjoyed Amnesia, you'll love this game. Though you guys, of course, have watched me do it, I'm certain it would be an entirely new experience for you guys playing it, especially on normal mode when the monsters are a real threat. But I'm really bad at these kinds of games, and so I tend to prefer running them straight, like I did with this one on safe mode. I know I streamed Amnesia. I think I did that on Twitch, not on YouTube. So I may I might restream Amnesia. Don't quote me on that. I might do it. I probably won't, but if there's enough support for it, I might be willing to do it again, because Amnesia was just a fun game anyway. So we'll see. I might also check out Outlast. Goodness, if I thought that I'm bad at these kinds of games, I'm gonna be terrible at Outlast. But I might consider it. We'll see what the chips have in store. In the meantime, I want to thank all of you for coming and watching me play this game throughout the many streams I had to do of it. Thanks to... what was it? Who are the developers again? I've totally forgotten already. Whoever the developers are, I want to thank them for making it. And I will catch you all in the next stream. Until then, later!